The Legend of Spyro Dawn of the Dragon. Great game held back by things you can't see. Dawn of the Dragon is a God of War style 3D platforming action adventure game. It tells a great story of love and courage, some pretty awesome quotes to be heard. This is a very hack and slash style scaled out linear game. The world is beautiful and traversing it will bring you back to the PS2 era when 3D platformers ruled the world. There are hidden collectibles and XP crystals that you can find to upgrade health and magic like in God of War, and armor pieces to increase skills and defense. With XP that you can also get from defeating regular and bonus hidden enemies, you can slowly increase each magic skill again, much like in God of War. While I love the colors and exploring every inch of every chapter in this game, as it reminded me of the old school open world Nintendo games and even my beloved Glover at times, you're weighed down by the other character far too often. At the beginning of the game, it is revealed that you are tied together, so sometimes if you want to climb tall cliff sides, you have to switch back and forth and make sure the character you aren't controlling doesn't get caught on a ledge. You are also annoyingly stopped by invisible walls that shouldn't be there. It makes no sense that I can fly higher in the air 20 feet to the right, but if I fly back over at the same level, I'm automatically pushed down. It's frustrating. Just gives me a horribly unsatisfying feeling in my stomach to get smacked by something I can't see. Where things get really bad though is with the actual combat. You can switch back and forth between Spyro and Cinder or play couch co-op with another person. Both Spyro and Cinder have 4 different element attacks. Spyro's elements are light, Cinder's elements are dark. Spyro is stronger in health, Cinder is stronger in magic. While Spyro clearly is the better character to use, neither of them nor their elemental attacks seem to do enough damage to make combat even the least bit satisfying. Combat in Dawn of the Dragon drags on forever. It takes far too long to take down even the simplest of enemies. To make matters worse, your partner seems to do nothing to help. They'll throw some punches but never bring out the elements to speed things up. If you plan on playing by yourself, prepare for a button mashing grind. After you've gotten enough hits, you're given the opportunity to basically go Super Saiyan for a couple of seconds and can just slice through practically anything in your way, but it takes way too long to fill this bar up. I probably only used it a handful of times in the 12 hours the game took me to complete. At times the game had some pretty interesting ideas. You had to use the different elements to progress through levels. It should have been done much more frequently, or at the very least used to solve the non-existent puzzles. You won't use your brain much at all in The Legend of Spyro Dawn of the Dragon. While the game and its combat can feel like a drag, I enjoyed my time with the world, its story, platforming, and level design enough to still recommend a playthrough to experience this game, especially if you miss 3D platformers. Dawn of the Dragon will quench that thirst. For what it is, a 3D platforming action adventure game, 8.5 out of 10, and as an overall game, 8 out of 10. If you played The Legend of Spyro Dawn of the Dragon, tell me what you thought about it down in the comment section below. If you haven't played it, tell me if you plan on picking it up. There's links in the description, comment section to buy this game. Thumbs up if you liked the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and tune in Monday for First Impressions where you find out what game we're playing next. Thanks for watching.
Cover me!